With Christmas being over, we are heading into a new year, and going into the new year, I want to cover a video that I wanted to do this October, but unfortunately I didn't get a chance to do it because the game disappeared. This is now lost media. You can't download this game anymore, and as far as I'm aware of, no one's really sharing it around, so as of right now, besides the people who have this game downloaded, it's gone. It's just gone from the internet. This game is a horror FPS game known as Pac-Man. This game was created by Undreamed Panic, and it is called Pac-Man, and that is P.Ackman, because the guy who you play as, the Space Marine-esque guy, the Doom guy, if you will, he is called Philip-Ackman, so it can be abbreviated to Pac-Man. Very clever. He has a spacesuit on that looks like the Pac-Man design. The helmet looks like Pac-Man's head. The ghosts are also wearing Pac-Man-esque suits, but they're different colors. So it kind of depicts like that old shirt design where Pac-Man's being haunted by the ghost of his dead friends. We get to see throughout the game how all the ghosts died. All the ghosts are still different colored. The power pellets now power a gun, and the regular pellets are for your oxygen, which is really cool. It's a nice way to work into collecting the pellets. It looks like that if you run fast, you end up taking more of your oxygen, which makes sense, and it increases you to want to time when you run and how far you run. And you'll be doing a lot of running because the ghost will chase you, and they are near unstoppable. The only thing that can really put the ghost out of commission is the power pellet gun, but you don't get a lot of power pellets, so you have to use that wisely. The overall area that you're in is supposed to be an underground bunker, but I'm going to say it's a spaceship because Among Us, and I don't want it to be Dig Dug. So you're in a spaceship maze, a very good adaptation of the Pac-Man maze, a hell of a lot better than the hedge maze from that other Pac-Man horror game I covered a while back. This really reminds me of Doom, Alien Isolation, Dead Space, so many different games like that. It is riddled with references to other games like this. I'm sure you can find more. I think I saw a few Fallout references. It's crazy.
It looks really, really cool. I really, really like it. I would love to be given a chance to play it. And I would love it if whoever's either working on it or if someone has a copy of it would come back and share it some way. I know it's difficult. I know Namco probably took it down. I know that's probably why it disappeared. But I would really love a chance to play this game. It looks so cool. And I absolutely love the atmosphere this game has. I think it really works, especially because it does kind of feel like an Alien Isolation game. So it's got that nice eerie vibe for a good horror game. It does appear to be very short, unfortunately, but from what I have seen of it, it looks great. I love how they worked the Pac-Man design into spacesuits as well as the ghosts. And I love the look of the mazes. It's just so good. I love that it's first person. I was kind of worried it might be third person, but getting to watch a little snippet of the gameplay, it is first person, and I love that. It adds to the creepiness so much. It's so good.
So right now this game is gone, but if the creator ever does decide to bring this game back, here's some criticism and some ideas. First of all, with criticism, the first gun you get is completely worthless. Please make it do something like upgrading stuff around the ship, or solving puzzles, or actually stunning the ghost. Something that makes it not just a worthless gun that you just pull out when you're desperate. The power pellets, there should be more. I understand that you want to have a limited amount of power pellets, but like have them hidden throughout the ship and like harder to get areas so you feel like you've actually done something to get the power pellet. That'd be really cool. A multiplayer mode would be really fun where 4 of your friends play as the ghost and you play as Pac-Man, and they actually chase you around like that real Pac-Man arcade game that exists that recently got re-released. And also, This is really cool looking, and I would love it if someone made an Among Us game like this, where like you're an actual astronaut and you walk around in a fully 3D area and you have arms and legs and everything, not in the Among Us art style. Like do a super serious Among Us that looks like this. That would get me back into Among Us because that looks really cool. But for this Pac-Man thing, it sucks that it's gone. I'd really love to play it. I'd really love to give you a link so you could play it. But for right now, this is Pac-Man Lost Media. The Pac is not back. We need to get the Pac back. So I'm going to link the creator's Twitter. You can go message him if you want to. His YouTube as well. Hopefully he'll bring it back. I understand that Namco can be a jerk. They hit him with copyright, that's why it's gone for right now. But there's other ways to release this game, and hopefully it will find a way, even if that has to be something like the Wayback Machine or something. Guys, find a way. If you have a link to this game, if you have like your own copy, please release it. Make it available for everyone, because this game looks really good, and I'd like it, even if it's one short little level. And if anyone wants to continue this game, get the blessing and please do it, because I'd love a full Pac-Man FPS horror game. This is just right up my alley, and I'd love to go through it as a big fan of Doom myself.